8 or 24?
Number 8. 24 was more challenging.
It's Monday, so that means 3 things. 1, I'm not in your MCM. 2, it's a Mamba Monday. And 3, it's time for the 24 podcast. How you guys doing? I'm your host, the product of poverty's environment, the Chuck Paul. And yes, I'm back. I'm here on a motherfucking Mamba Monday. How you guys doing? I hope you guys enjoyed your week. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. And I'm here to talk some shit. Oh man, we got a few things to talk about. We're gonna talk about this James Harden situation. We're gonna talk about Anthony Joshua knocking this dude out in the seventh round. We're gonna talk a little bit about the shot because my homeboy Ross said I forgot to talk about it. So I'm gonna talk about it a little bit for you guys. This is gonna be a fairly quick episode. But before I start, a special rest in peace to VA's own Magoo. You might have known him as being his Timberland's rapping partner when he first started out. Featured with Missy Elliott, you know, that whole VA collective with those 3 and Genuine. He passed away today at the age of 50. It's too soon to know exactly what happened. News broke earlier this morning, like around 9 a.m. and whatnot. Excuse me, so special rest in peace to Magoo. You might have known him from songs like Love to Love You, Up Jumps the Boogie Jumps with Me. Certified classics back in the 90s and 2000s, you know what I'm saying? Also, the Basketball Naismith Hall of Fame was this past weekend. Honestly, I had no clue. I just forgot when the actual day was. But shout out to Dwayne Wade, Dirk Nowitzki, and a slew of San Antonio Spurs greats. Tony Parker, the 5-time champ Greg Popovich, and Becky Hammon, a former assistant for the San Antonio Spurs, and my guy, Pau Gasol. I caught some of his speech, how he thanked Kobe for taking him to another level. He talked about how when he first met Kobe came to see him like 12 midnight in his hotel room, and they had a game at noon. And he was like, great, nice to meet you. Now it's time to go win some championships. First thing he said, then left the room. Sounds like every Kobe story I heard. Man means business. R.I.P. to the Mamba, and congrats to all these guys, man. Well deserved, well deserved. Talk about James Harden now. This man is in China right now. And if you guys aren't familiar with the whole China NBA situation, Daryl Morey said some things that landed him in hot water several years ago with China. And China's one of the NBA's largest, viewers and consumers of basketball. Like, a lot of our views comes from China too. They spend a lot of money as well. And the NBA is doing a lot of business with them. He said some things the Chinese government didn't like. So right now, James Harden is there for an Adidas promo event, and he had this to say about Daryl Morey. Play right now.
He's a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Let me say that again. Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of again. Thank you, man. Good.
And this is actually after the 76ers ended trade talks on James Harden, planning to bring him in to training camp before the start of the season and to have him actually play during this.
Yeah. Dude is talking shit about his new op to to his ops in China. Harden's crazy, like, oh man, because this started when the Sixers have ended trade talks on James Harden and plans to bring him back to training camp for start of the season. Then Harden went and said he no longer wants to play for Philadelphia and has no plans of taking part in training camp. Man, oh man, this is crazy. This is crazy. And then after that, Daryl Morey said he is unmoved by James Harden's comments. He is holding firm in his stance that he will not trade him unless it makes the Sixers a better team. I don't blame him. It sounds just like the Damian Lillard situation. Like, yo, there aren't any good offers. I'm not going to send you somewhere and then we end up stinking even more without you. It's not the way it works. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Like, is James Harden going to come back wearing the fat suit? The training camp? Is he going to pull a Brooklyn Nets on the Sixers? And we've talked a lot about guys like Durant, LeBron, who may jump from team to team, but this shit right here is crazy. At least those two guys never said, I will not play for the franchise I'm with right now while they're under contract. They might have requested a trade, but even when KD requested a trade, he was still balling out in Brooklyn, you know. But this is some shit. This is some shit. Allen Iverson is rolling in his motherfucking grave right now. I know he upset. Damn it, man. Sixers, come on. Jimmy Butler over there just shaking his head. Because this is all the domino effect of giving Tobias Harris that money, Ben Simmons that money, and letting Jimmy Butler go. Because if you re-sign Jimmy Butler, it's like, all right, cool. Do I keep Simmons or do I keep Tobias? You probably would keep Ben at the time because he was point forward. He was a point guard. And who knows if Ben Simmons would have had that choke moment, because you would have had Jimmy Butler down there. So who knows? You know? We'll see. And Brooklyn is hoping that Ben Simmons is back to all-star caliber of player he once was. Got to see about that too. But yeah, this is nuts. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. But also this weekend, Anthony Joshua knocked out Helenius. I forgot his first name. In the 7th round. KO was ugly. 2-piece. One to the stomach, one to the face. Boom! Knocked him down. It's the same guy that Deontay Wilder knocked out in the 1st round in his return fight. You know, so I mean, he knocked him out in the 1st round. Joshua knocked him out in the 7th. Then Anthony Joshua decided to call out Deontay Wilder for his next fight. Which can probably happen because right now Tyson Fury is ranked number 1. Alexander Usyk, I believe, is number 2. Wilder's number 3 and Joshua's number 4. Fury's supposed to fight UFC's former heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou. I don't know about it. Alexander Usyk is supposed to fight Daniel Dubois, better known as Triple D, DDD. So who knows, maybe we could get a Wilder Joshua fight by the end of the year, or maybe even next January, February. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Joshua needs this fight more than Wilder. Wilder is, I believe he only has 2 losses, and they're both from Tyson Fury. Joshua, both of his losses are from, so he has 1 loss from Ruiz and 2 from Alexander Usyk. One was a split decision, one was a unanimous decision, but Ruiz knocked his ass out. You know what I'm saying? So we shall see, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the winner gets Usyk. Alexander Uzivert. I just thought about that. Y'all can use it, y'all can use that. It's fine. I'm gonna show you those knockouts too, because they was pretty good. I'm gonna show you Anthony Joshua's knockout real quick. Let me get to it. Here we go. That's one angle. That's another angle. Damn, up top? Low. Booyah! All these different angles. Fake left, one to the body, one to the head. Bang! One more. Yeah, that's it. And I'm going to show you Tyson Fury's. I mean, not Tyson Fury's. Deontay Wilder's. Won't be many angles, but you'll just see it. Bronze bomber. Bang! Right on the button. Yeah, I'm gonna play that again for y'all. Real quick. Look at this. Look at this knockout. Yeah, they're doing it all little. Oh. Didn't work. Lord of mercy. So yeah, this might be a good one. Joshua and Wilder, I hope it happens right now. We've been getting some good fights. We got Spence. We had Crawford. That was great. Although the Tank Garcia didn't live up to the hype, but it was a decent fight. He went to the 7th round, I believe. I'm trying to think. The Ngannou and Usyk fights are definitely coming this year, though. I think one of them ended the month. But yeah, look out for that. Oh snap! How did I forget? I wanted to bring this up. James Harden's salary and contract history since 2009. I'm putting it right here. He's been in the league for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 seasons. So, okay. His first year Oklahoma City, $4 million. Second year, 4.3. Then 4.6. Then when he left for the Rockets. First year, about 7 mil. Then the second year, about 15. Then 15. Then 16. Then he re-upped, 28 million, 29 million, 31 million, 38 million. Then with the Nets, 41 million. Then with the Sixers, 44 million. Then about 33 million last year. And supposedly 35 this year. He opted in for. So yeah. Daryl Morey's a liar, but guess what? This is a fact right here. You've been getting paid a hell of a lot of money to show up and not deliver. I'm just saying. But yeah. Now let's get to the Shy. My homie Rob was like, you ain't talking about the Shy? I was like, my bad, dog. There was mad fights last week. You know what I'm saying? There was the fade in the water. You know? I had to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? I have to talk about that. But I'm gonna get some real points real quick. Kev, he moved out of his house. Now he has his own apartment. He's getting money doing his gaming thing. But now he wants to holler at his ex, aka Papa's ex, Maisha. And Papa is feeling the slightly older girl. He's 17, she's 18. She happens to be a PK, a preacher kid too, and she says she ain't gonna date him officially until he's 18. But she has no problem driving him home every day from work. Also, her dad and his dad are rival preachers, so we'll see how this works out. Rashad's trying to find his place in life right now because he has this girlfriend that he's living with. He doesn't work. She pays for everything. You know, you got Vic, who's like, I don't know. He works in the mayor's office. He do whatever the hell he does. He does some shit that has to do with the government. You know what I'm saying? In the community. You got Emmett. He got Smokies. Even Kev, he got a freaking his gaming gig. And even Jake, he has his clothing line. Even the young kids got something going on. So Rashad was trying to, like, you know, start like a little thrift shop, whatever. He's selling stuff outside the crib. We'll see where it goes. And the other dude who we got to move in with Jake and now Papa, he's working for Duda, and he told Rashad, like, yo, I could give you some work if you need. And I hope he doesn't do that, because I got a feeling he will end up back in jail or some shit, or end up fucking up a pack. Then either young boy got to kill Rashad or something with Duda. I can see it coming. And funny thing is, Vic gave the guy, well, it's played by Vic Mensa. He got out of jail for the body he had caught. And Vic gave him a job when Vic got out. I don't know if it's about like some free shit or what, but he got him shadowing Tracy. Tracy is Duda's ex, and he's been hitting her up on the hey big head like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of Duda, why is he involved in everything? Cars, cribs, smokies, weed. Did Emmett not learn anything from Brandon's disappearance? Fucking with Duda? Seriously. Me and my homie was talking about it. We was like, yo, they can't kill Duda right now because he's the main antagonist. He's the main villain. And every show needs a villain. So we're trying to figure out who would do it. Tiffany's man might end up doing it because he went to his mom to borrow money. And she was like, well, if you want 50K, you have to find out who killed your uncle, which was Duda killed his uncle, and I'll give you 100. You gotta do more than that. Hell, she might end up doing it. Hell, Emmett might end up forced in the corner and doing it. Or maybe Emmett's dad, because he was trying to warn Emmett, like, yo, Duda's bad news. Relax. You know? Hell, I could even see Tracy doing it. And there was a scene with Duda and his peoples going at Papa's pops. So who knows what can happen there? Maybe the young boy might end up killing Duda to save his surrogate father. Who knows? I could go in many different directions with this shit, man. Many. But sheesh. We shall see. There's 2 episodes in, so you guys aren't really missing anything. You know? But I could see something bad again happen to Duda. And I thought he was exiled from the community via blackmail when he beat dude in the head with that cane. I don't know, man. Ooh, that's all I got for you guys, man. Nice quick episode. We're talking about James Harden and his buffoonery. A potential Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder fight either at the end of the year or early next year. The Shy. But yeah, man, before I let go, man, like I always said, yo, go to the shop, cop some tees. You know what I'm saying? Use the discount code DAD, get 30% off. You know what I'm saying? Get 30% off everything in there. I'm clearing house. I got some new shit dropping for the fall. Like I always say, like, share, subscribe, comment. And always remember, fellas, they're not for matrimony. They're for the mattress, homie. I am the Pope Chuck Paul. Peace out.